If you're a therapist, you may have a client tell you about upsetting behavior by a partner or family member. Your client may appear to be exhausted, desperate, and overwhelmed. Is this typical relational conflict? Or is your client dealing with an exploiter? I'm Donna Anderson, author of Lovefraud.com. I'm not a mental health professional, I'm a journalist. I married a man who took $250,000 from me, cheated with at least 6 different women during our 2.5-year relationship, had a child with one of the women, and then married the mother of the child. It was the second time he committed bigamy. This man was later professionally diagnosed as a psychopath. When I launched Lovefraud.com in 2005, my objective was to warn people about disordered con artists so that they could save themselves from going through what I went through. But a funny thing happened. People started telling me their stories. Over the years, I've collected more than 5,000 cases of people who believe they were involved with psychopaths, antisocials, narcissists, or borderlines. Hundreds of people also told me that when they went for counseling, the therapist did not really know what to make of their stories. To investigate this further, my colleagues and I conducted an internet survey of love fraud readers who had sought counseling because of an abusive relationship. 36% of respondents said the counselor did not understand the impact of psychopathy or sociopathy on partners and family members. Of the respondents who attempted couples counseling with an exploitative partner, 54% said that the therapist did not identify the individual as disordered. I've talked to mental health professionals who were embarrassed to admit that they themselves were in abusive relationships. How did it happen? They tell me that nothing in their training prepared them for how people with exploitative personality disorders really behave. My colleagues and I are determined to change this. So Lovefraud Continuing Education specifically teaches therapists to identify the traits and behaviors of disordered individuals in relationships, recognize when your clients are facing these dynamics, and offer appropriate care. I invite you to take a look at our course catalog. When you take courses designated for mental health professionals, you'll earn continuing education credits. More importantly, with the knowledge you gain through Love Fraud Continuing Education, you can truly help your clients. And I'm sure that's why you became a therapist to begin with.